Welcome into the LL Basketball Update Show. He is Jeff Reinhart. I'm John Walk. And Mr. Reinhart, we are into the district final portion of the basketball schedule. We have two boys teams that are going to be playing for championships from Lancaster County. But first, we're going to lead with girls because I heard we have three girls teams.
Three girls teams. One already has a title. Two more to go. Hello from Lancaster Country Day, Cougar Country. Thanks for having us. Okay, three things, girls hoops. Number one, tip of the cap, Linden Hall. From Lidditz, they win again. District 3, 2A champs. They beat Steel High at the Giant Center on Monday. Back-to-back 2A champs, Linden Hall. Coach Ellen Bear, first year on the job, takes the Lions back. They win again. Great win Monday night. They played awesome. They're playing really well. So back-to-back District 3 2A champs, Linden Hall. Good for them. Secondly, Lancaster Catholic girls. They're going for 3 in a row on Thursday night, John. 3 in a row. And they play Eastern York, 6 o'clock. Double dip. Catholic boys play after. That's going to be great. Catholic girls going for their 19th district title. 19. Wow. Lebanon Catholic has 20 in single A. So Catholic can inch a little closer. That'll be a good game against Eastern York. Eastern beat Northern Lebanon in the semifinals on Tuesday. Crusaders, we'll see if they can make it 3 in a row and 19 overall. Keep an eye on Summer Reeser. Oh, wow. 74 three-pointers this season. She's been playing great. Brianna Hicks had a big night against Susquehanna Township in the semifinals. She had 14 points. So 10 wins in a row for Catholic, 15-1 in their last 16. They'll go for another gold Thursday at Giant Center against Eastern York. See you there. Third thing, Lancaster Country Day. How about the Cougars? They will go to the district final on Friday for the 4 o'clock matinee game. The always popular 4 o'clock game at Giant Center against Greenwood out of Tri-Valley. Rematch. They met in the finals last year. Country Day won that game 35-30, 36-30 for their first district title. They'll get a rematch with Greenwood on Friday. That should be a lot of fun. So let's preview that game here now. Danielle stops by for some interviews with Annabelle Copeland and Kayla Stankiewicz, a couple of seniors for Country Day to break down Cougars hoops and chat district finals against Greenwood. Danielle, take it away.
And you guys won your section this year and just your second year in the LL. How does that feel and how did you guys do that?
Yeah, I think it was a great accomplishment for us. I think we were certainly capable of it, but there were definitely some other good teams in our section, so we definitely had to win some big games to prevail, win the title. So,
what has motivated you throughout this season to have such a successful season, and how are you using that to keep going through the playoffs?
Well, for me personally, it's definitely coming back. Junior year, I missed most of junior year from an ACL injury. So for me, it's just trying to make sure that I end the season well and I get what I lost back last year. I think for our team, it's just to win districts and probably win a couple rounds in states, hopefully.
All right, and you have a rematch against Greenwood this coming Friday. How are you guys preparing for that?
It's more mental than it is with like practices and stuff. Like, we know the game of basketball. We've been playing since early December, so it's not really much we can do in practice. It's just getting our heads right and making sure that we get the win.
Greenwood's obviously a very good team. We had a pretty close game against them last year. I think a key in our victory last year was just staying focused. It can be kind of distracting to be playing in such a big stage. So I think as long as we stay focused and don't get too nervous and play like we did in our last game, I think that we should have a good outcome.
Okay, Danielle, thanks a lot for those interviews. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you, Lancaster Country Day, for the access today. We'll see the Cougars Friday afternoon, Giant Center, District 3 1A title game against Greenwood. See you there. LL Boys Hoops, what do you got?
All right, Thursday night after the girls game in the 4A final, it'll be the boys in the 4A final. Lancaster Catholic going up against Bishop McDevitt, which is a rematch of last year's District 3 4A title game won by Bishop McDevitt 53-48. So Crusaders going for a second try, although it is the fourth year in a row that these two teams are squaring off in the district playoffs, second year in a row for a district final. Lancaster Catholic will be going for its fourth district crown and what would be their third under 15th year coach Joe Klezos. Bishop McDevitt is going for its fifth district crown, what will be their third under head coach Mike Gaffey. By the way, Mike Gaffey, the former Anvil Cleuna head coach in the early 2000s, was there for 5 years. And both Klezos and Gaffey earlier this season each went over 300 career wins. So currently, they're two of the winningest coaches in District 3 boys basketball. Nice. So good matchup with coaches, good matchup
Definitely.
with teams. It's going to be a fun matchup for me. It's going to be a challenge hitting deadline, but that's where we prove our mettle, right?
Yes, we'll make it
8
work.
o'clock start at Hershey. And then I'll be returning there again, second time, the very next day on Friday for what would be a 5:30 start. So even though it's going to be a late
Right
night
after
on
this.
Thursday, at least I'll get an early start on Friday.
Yes.
5:30, Mount Calvary Christian, based in Elizabethtown. They're the number 1 seed in the District 3 1A field. They will be going up against number 3 seed Halifax for the District 3 1A crown. Mount Calvary Christian, if you're not familiar, they are the Commonwealth Christian Athletic Conference champion. They've won 20 straight games.
Whoa.
They are 24-2 overall, which is the most wins in a single season in program history.
for them.
They are in a district final for just the second time. Last time was in 2014. They lost that one, so they're going for their first district crown.
Nice.
Halifax is in a district final for the 4th time. They have yet to win a district gold.
Okay.
So both teams are going to be going for a district championship on Friday. For
Gotcha.
all of girls and boys basketball coverage, District 3 playoffs, states next week. Feel free to check out the basketball page on Lancaster Online. All right,
Yes.
for Jeff Reinhart, I'm John Walk. Thanks for Lancaster Country Day for having us out. We'll catch you guys next week.